Greetings. Hello. I must see if the stream.
HDMI 1 not connected. HDMI 3 connected.
If the time. Well, it certainly seems to have not at all. So it's just HDR can be used and did nothing at all. I'm just wondering why it's so dark. It's so bright on the TV, and then whenever I go look at the Twitch stream, it's dark. It's like you can't hardly make out any details. I mean, I'm streaming at a relatively high quality. Seems to have I think it's actually lower quality if I don't use the HDR. Well, so
HDMI 1 not connected. Inputs. Close button. HDMI 2.
Actually, wow, it's kind of prettier anyway without the HDR. Where in the world am I? Funny question. Well, I'm pink in mine. Yeah, very pink over there, I think. Let's see if I can change it. This is probably going to do something different. Welcome to the world of blue. Yeah, it looks like it's about the same on the stream anyway. So I don't know why in the world it's so dark on Twitch. From PS5 on this game. Who knows? Maybe it's a Twitch thing. If anyone happens to hear me and knows why, please don't hesitate to let me know. See if it's changed the color at all.
HDMI 3 connected.
Like it's about the same on the stream anyway. So I don't know why in the world it's so dark on Twitch. From PS5 on this game. Who knows? Maybe it's a Twitch thing. If anyone happens to hear me and knows why, please don't hesitate to let me know. Maybe it's just changed the color. It's supposed to be dark. It's the same on the stream anyway. So I don't know why in the world it's so dark on Twitch.
HDR. HDMI 2.
No, it's bright here. It's bright. Maybe it's supposed to be dark. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. It's possible. One more again with this hallway, I guess. Yeah, I mean, when I turn the HDR, the high definition off, it starts to look more like the
Live TV. HDMI 3 connected. HDMI 3.
The stream look more like the it. Maybe we'll come back on in a second. You're gonna come on. No, it's actually darker. I think it's considerably darker than the same stream with the HDR on. It does look a bit different, though. You can actually see the bricks. Move, Martin. Not gonna move. Wow. Talk about your delays. This thing is delayed by like 15 seconds or so. I guess I could try it like this for once. It's not really all
HDMI 1 not connected.
big a deal to me, I suppose.
HDMI 2 connected.
Still really dark.
HDMI 2.
I'm just still brighter over here. Whatever. There's got to be some way to brighten it up. Where in the world was I? I still didn't open that thing up. From what I recall, if I go down that way, a bunch of flames gonna shoot out at me. And there's some guys in there. I guess I could open this thing up. How many things do I have? Let me find out. None of those. None of those. There it is. 5. Okay, so how many does this thing require? And is it even frickin' worth it? I kind of like some of these colors better without the high definition on. Whatever that's worth. Happy Friday, chug a luck. You know, there's a door over there, isn't there? A door over there. There's some kind of a statue. There's some kind of a thing. Well, we might as well. Right here, got a bunch of stuff. Use the statue. Might as well use the statue. Where'd all the stuff go? Did I already use the statue? There's the statue. Sure. And hello, and here we are, and that's a completely different. Why aren't you doing the stuff that you're supposed to do? Where'd that skeleton go? Crap, is this? Oh, it's not. What in the world? Can you even use the thing? Okay, why aren't any of the buttons working? I should use that right quick. Do that. You can't because the buttons don't work. I wonder if they'll follow me out here. Probably. No. Why aren't the... What in the world? Oh, they are. You gotta use a weapon there, Martin. Why aren't you using the weapon? Can you pick that up? No. Well, it's finally working now. What in the world? I guess that skeleton dropped anything. What in the world? Yeah. Nothing seemed to, work there for a second. Wow, it's really dark without the H. DRR, the high definition ratio. HDR, yeah. Like really dark. Oh yeah, I bet I gotta change the game settings too to reflect. It's working now. What in the world?
Settings. Close button.
That's not it.
Back.
Let's see here. That's not it. I bet I've got the HDR on in the game too. I wonder if it cancels each other out somehow. Oh. Yeah. It's still really dark, and there's a really angry-looking skeleton there, I guess. Well, how am I supposed to see that thing? Where in the world is it? Okay, there again. Some Jedi Force skill in this thing. That's probably not the best of options. I got to do something to it though, because well, I can't use my menu. He's gonna walk around there. Oh, that's a fun thing. So there you go. I guess that's what I needed. I don't know. Who knows what I needed? Yeah. Gotta do that. Did you get it? Okay. So, there's still got to be some way to fix the picture. Maybe if I turn it up. Image on the right is visible. Yeah, I can't see the image on the right. Still can't see the image on the right. Barely visible. No, yeah, I can't see the image on the right. Oh, maybe that's got something to do with it. Yeah, but that certainly makes the game just almost too bright to bear here. So maybe if I turn the HDR on the TV and turn it off in the game. I don't know, it's not exactly interesting watching material there, is it? But you know, still got to be done, I guess. Just for my own curiosity's sake. Let's see. Adjust image quality. No. HUD auto. It's got nothing to do with that. Master volume. Music. I should probably turn the music up a little. Actually, wow, it's big jumps. And cross regional play. Well, let's see what that looks like on the stream. This tunnel was really dark before. And
HDMI 2 jack. HDMI 3 connected.
See what's going on here. Hey, it's still the same delay, so that's good. That's consistency. Whoops. Yeah, so that's definitely a consistency. Let's see what this looks like. Is it? I can't tell now. I waved myself. Hello. What's the delay now? It's like 10, 15 seconds. Or did I go all the way back to the beginning? Hello? Hello there? Hello? Oh, yeah, it's not that bad now. It's catching up, kind of. But it's still really dark. Brighter than it was, though.
Live TV. HDMI 4 not connected. HDMI 2 connected. HDMI 2.
Maybe if I change it on the, on the PlayStation to HDR. And, oh, when supported.
HDR.
Okay, well, maybe that'll, that did nothing. Oh, yeah. Alright, that still looks like HDR. Let's see if it...
Live TV. HDMI.
Certainly
HDMI
changes the
connected.
camera color. I look less tomatoish, so that's nice, I think. Wave. Hello? Hello there? I think I might have frozen the stream, though. Let's see if I change back. No. Yeah, Twitch is still doing it in a certain... Maybe it's just from the PS5. I have dark. Why even stream if nobody can see it? Who knows? Guess I could do it for PC, but PCs just crap out all the time, and I can't hardly stand it, so that's alright. Yeah, it's not all that much to, just get the PC version, stick it on PC, and hook in a controller, or even learn keyboard. Final Fantasy XI is kind of fun on PC with the keyboard. But, at the same time, PCs, they are not. It seems like you gotta do so much to them, and I'd just rather play the game. But, to each their own, I suppose. And maybe it's worth it at some point. Maybe it is. 3 cheers. 3 cheers. Let's see. Well, welcome to darkness.
HDR.
You ain't got to watch if you don't want to. So, I hope this was worth the use of the... Oh, yeah, you gotta do that. Really? I used one of my hard-fought rare keys to get that. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it is. Let's see. Inventory. Nomadic cookbook. So I've got 9 of those. I wonder if I can turn these into anything.
Followers, primes, and viewers on Mr. Store.
Well, buying followers. I just got an ad about buying followers. That could be fun. I mean, I guess you have to pay them all the time to watch you. I mean, if they don't want to watch in general. So, you know, whatever. I guess it's not such a bad... I mean, if you absolutely know that people would want to watch you, you know, it's like... not such a bad thing, I guess, but, you know... people don't want to watch you, you know, I mean, and you got to pay them to watch you. You're just going to end up paying everybody, I suppose. Which wouldn't be so bad, I guess, you know, if anything was coming in, but if you just end up pouring money out, you run out of money eventually. Then you're just paddling up that beautiful brown creek, I suppose. I only had to use one for that, so that's good. That is the gamble, though, isn't it? I think it was one of these, and it looks like I have multiple ones of these. Can I even read these things? Can I read them? What am I doing? I mean, how am I not? Well, let's leave that for another time, because I don't want to deal with that. I wasted a key, so that's already too late. Let's see, what is this? Behold, armament. What does that mean? Maybe there's something here that I'm missing. And, you know, there are probably ways to, like, you know, I mean, if it looks like there are a bunch of people in your stream, then, you know, people might feel more confident about joining your stream. So, then they could watch without feeling so lonely or misbegotten. Or nervous, or, you know, I think. Alright, so where am I going now? Okay, I think I've explored this place to the hilt, even though I watched the screen. The scream. I watched the stream and it was like dark. I couldn't hardly see what in the world was going on. I mainly watched it because I couldn't remember exactly what I did in this place, but like, I'm still not exactly sure because I couldn't see it. Well, I think I turned off all the fire things. I could see those. And then that looks like a boss room. So maybe that's what I need to do now. I mean, after I vilify... Well, that could be... Yeah, that's hilarious. After I vilify the... the porcelain throne. After I vilify the throne. I'm not sure where that came from, but perhaps it wouldn't be as villainous. Perhaps it would be more cleansing. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, I remember some of it. Oh, yeah, gotta do this. Gotta do that. Hey. Item. I think I might have read all these things. And there you are. If I recall... Oh, I'm starting to remember. What are you gonna do? Alright. Don't remember exactly what I got here, but I remember that. Yeah. That would do it. Alright. Oh, he's back. And the other one's back. And they give him nothing in terms of experience or what have you. Run away there, bad boy. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, Lord. The whole army of skeletons is upon me. And they're coming back in their droves. Well, thank you for, running, getting out quickly, and go. Sprint. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that had anything to do with what I was even thinking about. I think there's like a group of 5 down that hallway, if I recall. Which are just deadly accurate. And also there. 1, 2. Right. Okay, and then this. And then they come back. How many more are there? Did that yield anything? Well, I got to do it again with the arrows, but it looks like there was only one, and that would be crazy. Alright, and it's leading me to desire to try to go down the hallway again. Well, this is a good place to pick up arrows, maybe. I mean, it takes a little while, but it's probably cheaper than buying it from the frickin', let's find a source of great income. Yeah, so I need to, use this corner here, I suppose. Welcome back. Alright, so like did that. Something's moving around somewhere. It might be dripping water. This was the way to, and it was like a dead end, and I picked up some stuff, which I don't recall what it was, but once I go down this hallway, I think I'm about to get attacked by like 5 different things, and they all come at once. I can try it again, I guess. Maybe it was the next hallway down. It's one of them. One of them. Oh yeah, there's a... Just don't necessarily want anything behind me here. Yeah, maybe I could like run, and maybe only a couple of them will be able to get at me at the right time. But I got up there too. I think I pretty much cleared this place, but it was, the stream was so dark I couldn't hardly tell. So anyway, there are a bunch of demons down here, whatever you want to call them. So maybe I can and they don't awaken until I leave the room, unless I can like bash them before they wake up, which would be interesting. Not sure exactly why I'd want to do this anyway, considering there's nothing here. But like they're guarding something more than the than whatever it was that I picked up, so maybe not. Maybe there's a way to like bash on the walls. You know, they might not awaken until like you stand on them there. That was quite the maneuver. Alright. Maybe there is something else in here. I don't even know how to tell. I've never really found anything like that, despite looking for it for quite some time in certain places, just bashing on all the walls. What in the world is that? Can I pick that up? Look at that. And can I get it? No, it's just a sword laying there on the ground. Let's see what that thing did. Why does it lead me out that way? All right. Wow, that was a nice maneuver. And here we go. Run away there, Martin boy. Run away. Go, go. Down the hallway. Uh-huh. And here comes 1, 2. 2 might not be so bad. Got to do that. All right, here comes another. Ooh-ha! Well, that was man, that was an interesting thing right there. I mean, really, I don't have any of the. Okay, it was that one. Wow! How did that happen? Woo-ha! Where? Must have been drawn by the noise, maybe? Am I even still here, Mr. Skeletonos? Staphos? I think that's a different game. I think it's still up there waiting for me. Maybe. Still down here waiting for it. Yeah, guess so. That was the start of a beautiful maneuver. I wonder why they're waiting for that. Who knows? Who knows? So, alright. Can I pick up that sword? Oh, that sword disappeared. Wow. Sword is gone, I think. How about that? Yeah, right. Well, that looks like a fun way to go. B, C, D, E, F, G. Alright, okay, I think I'm done here. I don't think that there's a... Yep. I might be dunner than I realized. Maybe that thing will blast that thing to hell. Maybe. Alright, well, maybe if I duck down. You! What in the name of God? You're gonna fall, are you? Are you gonna start blasting me up here from down there? Probably just stay there forever, won't you? Sit around and be like, I am the AI of legend. You never know. Okay, so what was this way? Yep, alright, so that's pretty much, unless there's some kind of wickedly secret, somewhere. No, this is a different way. It looked the same. Must have been the same. Arrows. Yeah, this might be the cheapest place to get arrows. Maybe I should mark it somehow or write it down. And, well, that was that place again. There were some items there. Stones help me if I remember what, I suppose. There were things. And I think this might be the way out. Yeah, and then that's the guy. I suppose I should close that thing off. Just for the sake of it. Alright. Sorry. Buddy! Why? Do you have anything to offer other than just burning me alive. Alright. Well, I mean, you know, the mobs seem to be different now at this point, I guess. I wonder if that means that something else has opened up, or there might be something other on offer from some used to be one. Anyway, I think this is the way out still, right? Should still be, right? Sure. Yeah, I think it is. Well, I guess I could hit all the walls. There's probably something. There's probably something everywhere, somehow. Yeah, maybe not. Why would there be? For happiness' sake. The sake of happiness. Well, you never know. For my sake, but I'm not hitting every wall. Maybe somebody does hit every wall somewhere, sometime. Or, you know, it's just that good a hacker. So it's hard to say. But anyway, I got some stuff for visiting that place. It looked like a cookbook. That's probably what it was. And, might as well not use that unless I have to. So here I am going outside. It's a pretty day out here. I wonder how bright it is on the stream. It's hard to say.
Not connected. HDMI 3 connected. HDMI.
Dark. Dark as, you know, some hair on some parts of some people. Dark as some hair on some parts of some people. I should write a song about that, maybe. It's a pretty day, but it's still... What? It's still very dark. Stream quality-wise. Sorry. I don't think it's my fault. I've tried about everything I can do.
HDMI 2 connected. HDR. HDMI 2.
It's probably Twitch. But you know, it's probably a very difficult program to implement because you got like a bunch of streams and stream qualities coming in from all over the place. So it's like, you know, what are you going to do? It's like, you got to have some formula that either breaks apart all the streams, you know, and sticks them in some kind of a perfect, beautiful program, which is probably copyrighted out the literal library's door, or it's just so innovative as to not have to hit any kind of copyright, or it's just so great as to be beyond reproach of law. So, you know, somebody's got to get paid somewhere. Love being what it is. People's generosity being just so great. I don't know, I put this cap on this thing. That, you know, they got to do something. They got to be somewhere. And they're coming from a whole bunch of different platforms and a whole bunch of different PCs, so they probably just streamline everything that's not absolutely to their perfect specification into a specific category. And that's the quality of visuals that people get unless they're using the exact specifications of Twitch. So that's alright. It's not hard to understand why. I think, you know. Whatever. So, yeah, sorry for the stream quality, but I don't have the cash to spend on upgrading my PC every month, and PCs suck as far as, you know, being user-friendly and just letting you play the game. You got to do so much stuff. It takes 3 hours tweaking your PC for 15 minutes of gameplay, so I don't know. Maybe one day it'll change. I doubt it ever will, though. Alright, so I'm out of that cavernous maw there. That was probably just like a... I don't even think there was a boss in there. Ah! You! What in the world are you doing? Ah! How many of you shall there be? Enough. Ah! Woo! Lovers! Yeah, wow. Well, hopefully they weren't like lovers that I interrupted out of the bramble and bush there. I was just walking around. I'm not sure why they would attack me like that, you know. What is this thing? Guardian sword spear. Yeah, it looks like a new weapon. I haven't ever seen this thing before. Everything close to it, it looks odd. And it's not a weapon. Okay, it's gotta be a weapon. Did it say it was an axe? No. What did it say that it was? There it is. Oh, it's a great axe, or like one of the big ones. Let's see. 139. Can I even use it? Oh, it's a spear. Oh, and it's weighted. Very heavily weighted. But it's gold and it matches the pumpkin head. Ah, how beautifully, strangely word that might mean similarly to ironic, but is not ironic. And could be invented if one were to invent it. But is not going to be me because it's just far too complicated for my feeble mind. Okay, so all these things, and this thing is too heavy, and this thing is too heavy. What's the strength rating on this thing? It's like 139 plus 25. Yes. Right, and the weights. Where's the weights? Physical, magic, standard, pierce. 9. Yeah, just 1 over. Imagine, no, it's more than 1 over, because I don't think I can equip this thing either. It'd be alright. Yeah, no, I would have to level up some for those things. It's probably the pumpkin head. Maybe it's the pumpkin head. Who in the world knows? Yeah, let's try this thing. Unable with present attributes. Okay, yeah. Right, so what was I using? The scimitar, the bloody scimitar, falchion plus 2. Alright. And And so that was done. Did I complete that? Well, it's not sticking itself into that direction anymore, I suppose. It's a beautiful day out here in the land between. Something that might sound really pretty in another language. Yes. Well, what now? Got some trees. Maybe that was enough. Maybe I should go play some Final Fantasy XIV now. And hope for the yeah, I didn't. Well, I went through there. I remembered sort of kind of what I did. I think I completed a part that I had not completed before. Even though I think circumstances might have been different. But that's alright. I guess if they have to be, they had to be, and then they have to be. So what have you? I'd like to find something else. Found a interesting weapon. And is that? No, okay, it looked like my runes there. How many of those things did I get? Probably not enough to level up. Come back. Actually, yes, I do have enough to level up, and I risk them all by doing weird things. What's that new weapon? Maybe I should equip that thing. That's a sweet-looking weapon. It might be rare. Who knows? Somebody's probably already got all the stuff. They probably released a guidebook with all the weapons everywhere. So, I mean, you know, it's kind of pointless to sometimes do these kinds of things whenever they're all written down by somewhere, somebody, sometime. But it doesn't matter. Maybe some people like to, jokes. People have jokes, I suppose. Howdy! Some people like written guides. Yes. So, guess I could do a quick level up. I do have the runes to do it. What weapon did I just get? I should equip that. I don't think that it counts. I don't think that it's good for anything except, I don't have strength. E. Let's see. Overload. So it's like, oh yeah, that's the, which attribute is that? That's like the, stamina. I think it was stamina. Might be stamina in another game, not this game. Level up. Might be stamina. Dexterity, no. Strength, no. Yeah, maybe it is. It's strength, maybe. I forgot to, simple view, help. There we go. Strength, okay. Boost tax power, yeah. Stamina, endurance. Yep. Stamina. It was in there somewhere, but it's called endurance. Yeah, of course I knew. No guessing. Why guess? Anyway. Yeah, strength. strength, endurance. So if I increase endurance to what? Maybe I can wield this this halberd here. It's gotta be a halberd. Maybe it's not a halberd. Sword spear. It's a sword spear. It's got a sword on the end, and it's a spear. It's a halberd. Ah, yeah, it's in there somewhere. Guardian sword spear halberd standard spears. And it's pretty strong. What's it move like? Like any other spear halberd in the game that I've tried so far? Yep. Is it the best? Is it strong enough? Well, I guess I could go look up something about it, but I really don't want to. I'll just use the other thing. I don't want to look up things if I can absolutely help it. Because why? I mean, like, how are they so much faster? You know, it's like, it's probably the game design. Chink. Yep, I think my brain did not go on vacation. It's still working hard somewhere. People just have teams of people, and that's fine. So what was I doing? I was yeah, I was just playing through the game. So that's what I'm doing. This halberd is beautiful. It's beautiful. Is it good? It matches the shield. I think that's my main concern. It matches the shield and it matches the helmet. So, like, if I was like about 1.5 feet taller, this would be the perfect thing. Maybe. Blum, blum, blah, blah, blum, blah, blah. Yeah, maybe somebody's used it. I could probably, you know, take it out and make a guide with it. Like, see what all it did. I mean, it's slow as Christmas right now because it's, I guess it's really heavy. Yeah, where do all those guides come from? They just come from people, probably. People doing what they do, and, there are probably game guys that come from the designer. Square used to release, and that's like probably my favorite, or one of my favorites. You know, I like quite a number of designers, but yeah, like they used to release guides for their own game. There's like a really comprehensive guide for like Final Fantasy VII. And so there's nothing wrong with that, you know. People like to do it. They sure do. And if you don't, somebody's gonna, like, you know, hack it, pirate it, stick out a bunch of stuff. So I'm not sure exactly where I was going with that, but yeah, this thing is pretty. It's really pretty. Wow, it's beautiful. It's gold and it's long and it's like, it's mesmerizing and it's heavy. It looks like a weapon that a pharaoh might use, or a king. It's so beautifully drawn. So beautifully drawn. But I don't know if the stats fit it. Well, it's like a 140 thing. Right? It's like, yeah, 140 plus 25. Is it the best weapon? I mean, should I let that deter me if I look it up? and just to see. I mean, why would I use it otherwise? 139. What's the thing that I've been using? This thing. Yeah, 21 and. Anyway, got this whip too. I need to use that more. I need to jump out of here for a second, I guess, and go do a letter too, because it's getting later in the day. But, yeah. Oh, yes. This thing is beautiful. Man, it's beautiful. I probably need to level up. Maybe I can remember to level up next time I log in, just to see exactly why, where, how, and who I need to level up for. Got these daggers, they're really pretty. Got these things here, they're really pretty. This thing, what is this thing? Physical, I'm starting to, Alright, yeah, this is a really pretty weapon, I think. I might need to experiment more with that, because that might be really great for my horse, too, because sword, like, you could sharpen those ends and just behead people left and right, but it's also a spear, so, like, you could, you know, use it to just stab, but, you know, the weight of it is very important on a horse, like, because, I mean, this thing is weighted really well, it looks like, but still, you know, it's so top heavy because of the, it's not the tang, it's the, you know, the hand guard is what I've heard it called a lot of times. But yeah, anyway, I need to go and do something else. So, like, system, where's that? Log out. Maybe it won't accuse me of logging out falsely this time. No, I probably will, because I've used the actual log out function every time. Whatever. Well, that's about an hour, I guess, so that might not be too terrible a stream, or a video, you know, I mean, whatever it is, whatever it is. Yeah, I didn't stop stream, did I? Just logged out of the game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, now I need to stop the stream. Maybe that influences the reason why I'm reprimanded every time I relog back into the game. It's hard to say.